Sound check, sound check, sound check. Hello. Sound check. Hello. Let's go with some throwback songs. Uh, let's go with this guy. Do, 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 do. Let me talk to. Let me talk. How is this? How big is this? Come on. Try that low, low, low. Clear? Okay. Anyone in the chat, if you can hear me properly, just say hi, I guess. What should we make today? I have this idea of making she hit the phone. Hare Prabhu, my bro. Okay. Organizer, tie. Let's start with napkin on for today. Gonna make a napkin mount. So first we have to go and open one of the old projects because that will be the point of reference. Looking at her, she hit the floor. What is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Yup. So we'll save this as napkin mount. Okay. And then we completely get rid of this. Oh. Yeah, we just hide this. Now, since we already have this attachment, we'll just make something around it. I want to really make a napkin mount for my desk. So let's do that. You just put your lips together and you come real close and go on somebody. How will we make this? Let's use 1, 2, and 3. So, hmm. Is there a plane I can use? Probably not this one. Just use this plane, yeah. So, what we will do is go and want a lot of napkins. Do I want a trash can as well? Nah, I think just a napkin mount would be nice. Something like that. Chips together and you come real close. You go on so baby, so baby. Okay. How far is this? Should be 25? Yeah. Oh no, not 5. We want the napkins are 150, but we don't want to put the whole 150. Or maybe we can. Maybe just too big. Oh, I have an idea. Let's forget about the whole thing. And what if we just actually go with this guy? Something like that. Keep this horizontal. This should be around 40, 40, 40, 120, 60. Yeah. Well, we know. And then we offset. No, not just yet. Okay. And $50. And select shade. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Whistle baby, let me know. 30. And now I select the whole chain and then offset it by how much? 15, 18. 18 is too much. 15. Yeah. And then cap the ends. Maybe lines. Nah. I guess so. Lines is fine. And then what I do is I'll add a 5mm fillets around the corners. What's up with this guy? So this and this must be perpendicular, and same goes with this one. Perpendies. Okay. I think we can actually go with 18mm. Yep. And then extrude the whole thing. Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. And offset this 0.2 and reverse. Let's do 0.3 because I had some problem with the last one. But I think it should be fine. And then we connect it here. Okay. Out there. Hey, ouch. Live ma, come here. Ooh. And then I select this, that, those, them, it, cat, fat. Okay. And circular pattern. No 360. What are we doing? 60 and 60, so 120. Oh wait, hold on. We just go 60 and then is there a symmetric? You know what? Let's do 360 and then let's go 6 and then yeah, we just skip these instances. So wait. Oh. Okay, I don't want this one, and that one. Right? So we just need 3. So let's do that. I don't know why this happened. So black sketch means it's a complete sketch. We don't need any additional dimensions or anything. But blue means it's an incomplete sketch. So you can actually, if you see here, this is a black sketch, right? If I try to hold and move anything, it's not gonna move. But if I just select blue, see, it's gonna start moving. So we don't want that. We want to fix it. So what I usually like to do is I have a reference which is the center of this, and I like to give some basic dimensions that I need this to be at 60 degrees exact. So that's where we have it. I trim this because we don't want that, and I trim that. Okay, now maybe we have to get rid of these two guys. Yup, look at that. Okay, so since we have this ready now, I know it looks very similar and maybe repetitive, but that's the whole point. I can do it because I can. And how deep do we want this? 75? Half the size, I guess. And obviously on the other side, I think 75 might be too much. Let's do 60. I think 60 is a sweet spot. No, don't merge the result. Okay, I like it. Obviously we don't want this whole thing, so by the way, this is going to be an awesome series of accessories for my desk until I announce that I'm going to do something with the desk. And I might just find some more. Now we just trim these guys. We don't want all this. Oops. I should just start streaming Minecraft. I think people will enjoy that more than boring design. Right? Comment yay if you agree. Also, I'm like very new to streaming, so don't judge. But do judge if you want. I honestly don't care. 30? No, not 30. Let's do 25. Yep. And then we can make a chamfer. Okay, since I have the basic, I'm gonna hide this guy for now. And add chamfer right there. I know it's just for napkins, it doesn't need so much, so many dovetails. So, bro. Yep. 6, nope. 7, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't need so many dovetails. One should do, but I mean, it's okay. I don't care. Let's go with 3 dovetails. This is what I mean by dovetail. It looks, so this is not really exactly a dovetail. It just looks like tail of a dove. Let me see if I can show you guys. Dovetail. So if you see here, these are called dovetails. It's a very common feature in machining, 3D printing, product design, etc. for things that either slide or need strong connections. You know who else needs strong connections? Bro, I like this song. Nice. So the wall is 0.45 and we need 3 walls or 4. So 1 times 4. Obviously on the inside, hit OK, and of course we don't want this cut out, we just want that solid, so we're gonna just get rid of this here and then here. We also get rid of this, that, and that, and now just extend this up to here. This boy comes right there, and my fella here comes right there, and it's a complete sketch. Look at that, fully shaded. Now we extrude cut it. So the whole thing was what, 60? So let's do 58. So we just have a 2mm base, 2mm, yeah, base. Base thickness is gonna be 2mm. Let me show you if I can. So if I cut it this way, you'll be able to see that we have a 2mm thick base, 1.8mm thick wall. And also show you exactly how thick a wall is. So if I measure from this face to this face, it is 1.8mm. Do you want to do some fancy? Let me see if I can do something first. Let me give it a chamfer here. 0.6, not too much, and 45 degrees. Same goes for the inside. maybe 0.8. It's annoying actually giving a larger chamfer because sometimes the print starts popping out. Not popping out, sorry. Delaminating, not delaminating. What do we call this? What's the word? Print stops sticking. Yeah, I'll go with that word. Okay, so this whole thing is gonna be one. So last time what we had was, let me show you. Oh, not this. Yep, this. So last time what we had compartments, right? But we don't need compartments in this one. Because it's gonna hold napkins. So it's gonna be just one whole thing. Okay, now let's add some cool features. So how long is this? 59.2. Oh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna select this, select tangency, and convert entities. So now we have a sketch which goes from here all the way around. If I mean, you can see the black line, right? Okay, so we just gonna delete this and that. And then of course we'll delete this as well. Okay, and I'm just gonna. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Give me some ideas here. Where should I go up to? Let's just go up to halfway point. Okay, this is good. And then that mirror entities, mirror about this guy, and then we just want to mirror that. Okay, perfect. Now we exit and we make another sketch, which is gonna be on the right plane, which looks something like. Oh, not like that. Come on, man. Something like that. But this, of course. Oh, no. Meet. Okay, now it's a complete sketch. Look at that shaded. Okay, it's not a complete sketch, but it's just a closed sketch. So let's. Oh, we'll figure out how big this should be. Before that, we need this to 59.2 by. How many do we need? 6? Okay, I think that's good. But we gonna make 59.2 divided by, let's do 8. Maybe it's 7.4. Yeah, I like that number. And then we just need to know how. Yo, this is supposed to be point. Let's do 1 millimeter actually, not bigger than that. Okay. Now we exit and we just sweep the whole thing. And for sketch, we select this guy. And then we select that guy. Because we need the sketch in the entire path that we choose. So once this is done, options, profile twist. We don't want any profile twist. So we're just gonna select none. And then hit OK. It should be one single body, it should be another body. So yeah, it's perfect. Now, since we are happy with this, we're just gonna select the direction. The feature is going to be the sweep feature that we want to pattern, and this is going to be 7.4 because that's what our height was. And I think we had 8 here. Look at that. Yep. now what we do is we don't want like sharp edges, so we're just gonna add some fillets. Go down when you go down, down. Okay, that was I was reading comments. Let's do 1 millimeter, and is there an option to select all? Nah, it's okay. There's not too many, only 7. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can. This, that, and that. Okay, I like it so far. Let's do a little more than that. Let's do 2. I think 2 is good. And now we add fillets here as well. How about 1? Nah. Okay, I like that. 2. No, 1. I think 1 is good. Same goes here. Down, down, you in my hair. Bro, no tangent propagation. I guess it's fine. I think, yeah, I'll just leave it like this. What should we name this though? Let's put some name on it. Front. Nap. Did I say it? Down, down, you spin my hair around. Okay, we'll do nap nook. Nook? What is a nook? What's a nook? Nook is like a corner, right? Or what? Yeah, corner. Okay, perfect. I think nap nook. Okay, let's find another word for napkins. Some slang word for napkins. So, nah. I like nap nook, but it sounds like this is a corner for napping, so not that. How about no, not kin. Kin is weird. Something that starts with N. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Nappy nook? What the hell? Neckerchief. Can I get a nap? Really? Okay, I'll just go with nap nook. Okay, so. Oh, first I need to make a line exactly where I want to say this. So I think somewhere around here would be a nice place. Make this straight. That's what she said. Let's give this 40. How far do I want it from 20? Maybe a little more actually. It's gonna be. I think this is good. Okay, let's do that. Nap nook. I want it here. I really like it. I think this is the best font. Like, I mean, yeah, you know, perfect font. Of course, we want it the other way. Hit OK. And now we exit sketch. And then we wrap around. Around where? Around here. And here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Yep. How much do we want it? We'll just go for 0.6. Actually, let's extrude it 0.8. Let's see if it works well. It did work well, but I think if it's centered somewhere, it might be better. So let's see how far this is from the center of this guy. What's this distance? 18.5. Let's do that. Where was I? Bro, wait. So if this is 6, it's 20. Just the half gonna be what? 17. So I do this 21.5. Now it should be nice and centered. Yup. Napnook. I like that. So now we have to make sure that the edges are not what they are right now. We gotta give it some fillets or something, but not too much. 0.6. Oh, sometimes I gotta feel it. Oh, let's try chamfer. I got a good feeling, yeah. About 0.6. I think 0.6 won't work. I don't know what to do with this now. Cut extrude is so much better, so let's just do that. I won't make it too deep. Probably 0.6, I guess. Yeah. So much easier, so it's just so much faster. The A might be tough, but we'll see. It doesn't work like that now. How about... Oh, we just need a fillet in the bottom. Or, wait, hold on. Let's just go with chamfer in the bottom. I like this. Let's do 0.6. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is good. Oh, we'll also need some chamfer. So this is really important to make sure that things are not just hanging or floating in the air. So that's not gonna work. It's okay. And we'll roll a dice on it. So yeah, let's go with this right now. Napnook. It's gonna look like... Oh, we are still missing some items, thank God. Which is... If we just design it like this, it's just gonna slip out from the folder, right? So what we gotta do is design a little mechanical or a physical stop right there. It looks something like that. And we will just design 2 of them. And I'll tell you exactly why just 2 of them. make this vertical. Oh, oh, whoa, the another one we design is on this guy. Here, 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 here. This guy and that guy must be perpendicular. Mirror about here. Absolute mode. This guy, that guy, and this guy will be, everything will be mirrored about. See, these shortcuts help you a lot. And you can only understand all this when you design stuff regularly. You don't want to like keep repeating things that can be easily I think 2 centimeters is more than that. Yeah. No. Oh, it's okay. I just keep it like this. Like this. Now, I like to keep things neat. So, I'm gonna lift this 2 millimeters. Oh, no, not there. For sure. So now, when you slide this, it's gonna stop exactly here with the help of this, excuse me, extra feature that we just added. So now this is ready to go. It's gonna be upcoming. Let me know if you want to learn how I design this guy with threads and all, and I can totally make a tutorial on that as well. I'm not gonna print this because I already have it. I'm just gonna print this guy. Which color should I go for? I only have green, so we're gonna go with green. Save napkin mount. Let's save it like that. Perfect. Now we're gonna save it as a step file, which is something that I can refer to in future if ever needed. In case if I lose the original design file. And then I'm also gonna save it as STL, which is easy for printing. Hangover. And that's an STL file, napkin mount. Let's go. I'll also show you guys how to what settings I use for printing. So let's close that. Let me turn off my stream. पानी आपने यार? Oh, I'm done. Just 5 more minutes. Okay, now we find napkin nook. Nope, napkin mount. Select the STL, open. Change lemon to green because that's what I have. We of course split everything to objects. Bro, why is it so slow? My stream is like lagging. Now I get rid of this, I get rid of that, and I place it upright. Okay, top view. Now, let me know if you can see my settings. Probably not, right? Let me move myself in this corner. Oh, not the best corner. I think this corner. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now you guys can see the settings screen, right? for 3D printing. Okay, so this is Creality. What is it called? Man, I forgot what it's called. Creality Print. Okay, it's called Creality Print. Um, Now layer height is obviously 0.2. We don't want to change that. I mean, we can change that a little bit. This is not a cosmetic part. It's just something um, for my table. I don't really care how fine or how high resolution it is. I like two walls for things that are not very, that doesn't have to be very sturdy. So we'll go with that. Actually, it's gonna be four walls because the thickness of this guy is 1.8 if you remember. So that's that. Like four top shell layers. I always keep this zero because if you have four here and 1 millimeter here, it's gonna override the top shell layer input. We'll stick with 15. I really like rectilinear. That's what I'm gonna go with. Speeds, I always like to go slightly slower than my printer's capabilities. And 180 here, actually 160. This reduces chances of failures by so much. And then I'm gonna add, what do we do? Outer brim. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 6 millimeters. And then let's preview it. It's not bad. 1 hour 29 minutes. That's not bad. 46 grams. Yep, as expected. Look at that. Nice and beautiful. The best thing is that you don't need crazy texture. Like, you don't need a lot of texture on your like a lot of design input to give texture to your parts is what I was trying to say. Okay. See, with just some pattern features, I was able to add some nice stripes here. I could have added vertical stripe. I could have added diagonal or at stripes at 45 degrees and stuff. But yeah, that's what I like to keep like simple in design in terms of designing and also printing because this one won't add extra time in printing. If you have crazy texture, it's gonna add so much more time. So yeah, I really like to keep that as much consistent as possible. So we have that. Let's check. So we don't want time lapse, of course. Start print. I always like to do print calibration. Bro, wait, hold on. Where are you? Here I am. Okay. The boy is starting. You can see on the screen as well. By the way, winner lamp. Oh, okay. It's gonna poop now. Alright, guys, I'm done. Hold on, where am I? Alright, I'm done streaming for today. This product took me what, 40 something minutes to design. It's gonna print in 1.5 hours. This is gonna be one of the upcoming days product. This one was a slightly simpler one, but I didn't have a lot of time today. Um, if you have any ideas, let me know. I'll make them for you, give it the file for you, give it the file to you for free. I don't care. Just hit that sub, man. That helps me a lot. Love you.